Hello MCP, so I'm going to give you some update about AIESEC Hub. First is about login issues and the second is about AIES.EC shutdown. So first is about login issues. So why login issues is happening is because our data format is different with the data format in Cornerstone. So what happened now is like every day we need to export data of membership from EXPA, and then we need to adjust it based on Cornerstone format, and after that we need to upload it to Cornerstone. So what is the difference of data format that we have? So for example, everyone in AIESEC, whenever they're assigned to specific roles, they can be MCVP Scrum, they can be team leader of Scrum and stuff like this. Meanwhile, in Cornerstone, there are specific categories really based on function. So that's why we need to change this behavior. So what we're going to do, before we automatically send the data from EXPA to Cornerstone, we need to adjust the data in EXPA for them to have the same format with Cornerstone, right? So what needs to change? What needs to change is that every time in the future, what we're looking for is that when everyone is assigned to specific roles, they need to choose from drop-down list. So they cannot create their own role, they need to choose from drop-down. So in order for that role to be aligned to what are the roles that is there in AIESEC Hub or Cornerstone. So the plan is in the 15th of September, we're going to launch this feature. So when we launch the feature, what are the consequences? The consequences is that if your members hasn't changed the role based on the drop-down list, they will be categorized as others. If they're categorized as others, you cannot use AIESEC Hub to their fullest potential. For example, because if a member called A, he or she is an IGE member, and then because he or she hasn't changed his or her role in EXPA, then he or she is categorized as other. When he or she is categorized as other, we cannot assign specific courses to them in AIESEC Hub. So because of this, we need to change management, right? So call to action for you guys is to talk to your MCVPTM or your MCVPs on how you can encourage your membership to change their roles based on the drop-down list that we're going to deploy. So we're going to launch this kind of things in the 4th of September, and then there will be specific flow where they can change their membership profiles, and so stay tuned with that. But now have a conversation with your MCVPTM on how you can drive your network to go to their profile and then change their profile based on the drop-down list. And meanwhile, when you have any issues about login, go to bit.ly/AIESEC Hub issues, AIESEC in capital, H from Hub in capital, and issues I in capital. The second one is about AIES.EC shutdown. For AIES.EC shutdown, we're going to shut down AIES.EC in 30th of September because we need to mobilize all the content and also mobilize all the users from AIES.EC to Cornerstone. So now call to action for you guys is think about on what are the change management you need to have as an MC to, like, either you need to upload your content, or either you need to use feature in AIESEC Hub, you need to redirect everything to AIESEC Hub, or you post materials based on network needs in AIESEC Hub and everything. So think on what are the change management you need to have. But keep in mind that in 30th of September, AIES.EC will be shut down. So you need to drive down all the activities of membership to AIESEC Hub from now until 30th of September. So that's all my update for AIESEC Hub.